Good morning, EHS. I'm Laura Guzwell.
And I'm Margaret Stacy.
And welcome to the Friday Morning Show.
I learned about James Farmer and his accomplishments during the Civil Rights Movement. James Farmer was raised in a progressive household that supported integration and equality, so it was only a matter of time before he would leave his footprint in activism. In his early adult years, he and his friends would start fighting for equality by participating in sit-ins. These were peaceful protests that would fight segregation in restaurants and public places. James Farmer liked the peaceful approach and learned his nonviolent ways from the teachings of Dr. King and Gandhi. Soon, he started his own organization called the Congress of Racial Equality, known as CORE. This organization would become one of the most prominent civil rights activist groups of the time. This organization would co-sponsor the March on Washington, which was a very successful movement led by Dr. King. They believed in peaceful protests and integration among activists, which would impact people's views on equality in a positive way. He was a leader of this group for many years, leading successful peaceful protests and movements. Another big accomplishment was the start of the Freedom Rides. James Farmer and a few others came up with this idea, which would peacefully protest bus segregation throughout the North and the South. This movement would lead to the Interstate Commerce Commission, which ended bus segregation throughout the country. James Farmer's work throughout the years with CORE and Freedom Rides would be very influential in the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which ended segregation in public places nationwide. James Farmer received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Bill Clinton, which showed how impactful his movements truly were. I learned about James Farmer in my Black Experience in America class. I highly recommend this class because you will learn about things, people, and events that you usually would be left out of other history classes. This will then give you a different point of view of history in America.
Do you have a special someone or just want to make a friend feel loved? Purchase a Valentine or Conversation Heart for $1 during lunches today for delivery on Valentine's Day.
Our club will be selling Valentine's Day crafts and treats during lunch next week.
If you selected a CAVC program for the 24-25 school year during course selections last week, your counselor has sent you a Schoology message which includes an application. This must be completed by today.
Ultimate Frisbee tryouts are February 12th and 14th from 6 to 7:30 at the EHS Turf Field. This is a no-cut program and all are welcome. For more information, check the flyers posted around the school.
Film Society presents Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey on Tuesday, February 13th after school in room A263 until 4:35. All are welcome.
Those interested in playing baseball in the spring should attend the tryout meeting on Tuesday, February 13th in room D173. Freshmen will meet from 1:55 to 2:15 p.m. Sophomore, juniors, and seniors will meet from 2:50 to 3:05. Those involved in a winter sport should see Coach Funkhauser starting on February 14th.
BSU is hosting a writing contest. Students can write about any influential person of color in their life and how they have inspired or impacted them in a positive way. For more info, please speak to Mrs. Kloster.
Drama Club is hosting a Y2K themed trivia night on February 17th at 7 p.m. To reserve a table, talk to Mrs. Melton in B116.
The next Cards for Hospitalized Kids meeting will be on Friday, February 23rd.
Lewis and Clark Community College is offering early registration for high school seniors who are planning to attend there in the fall. Stop by the guidance office for more information.
Volleyball tryouts are quickly approaching for the boys team. There is a mandatory informational meeting on Tuesday, February 13th in room A331 directly after school. Be there if you plan to try out and bring any questions you may have. If you have any questions, see a coach.
Now let's get into some advertisements.
신년 快乐
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Sour Station
Source today, Chinam today.
Sour Sine Shinam Dine Shub Chandravarsh
Marsh. Shut your
Shuk Murang Nam Mua.
Happy New Year!
Hi Tigers, next week is Beauty Week, and part of Beauty Week is a rock, paper, scissors battle for beads, and I'll explain it here. So you get the beads on Thursday morning, and anyone can challenge anyone to rock, paper, scissors battle, like this. Paper, scissors. And the best 2 out of 3 will get all the beads. Once you get 5 beads, you can challenge a teacher. Teachers have 3 beads, so they have an upper hand. If you cause a disruption during class, a teacher can take one of your beads. And once you have 25 beads, you can turn in your beads to room H229, which is Miss Gray's room, and for a ticket to win a $20 gift card. Winners will be pulled on Tuesday, February 20th. Who's ready for Beauty Week 2024?
That's all for today.
Have a great day, Tigers!